She was like considering, you know, being one of those Karen types to be like, oh well, there's a trans woman in the bathroom. Hey sweethearts, it's Nick Venus once again tapping in. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload. Okay, so as you can see, I'm chilling in my car right now, and originally this video was supposed to be a mukbang. It was supposed to be a McDonald's mukbang, but girl, girl, it was a disaster, girl. The wind was blowing, everything, you know, like, girl. I didn't even know what topic to talk about. I was like freestyling and shit. But girl, anyways, so, okay, when I went to McDonald's, I needed to pee, right? I needed to use the bathroom really bad. So I go into the bathroom and I noticed like as soon as I'm walking up, I open the door and I see everybody just staring at me, you know? So girl, I'm just like, oh, good, here we go. Like I can feel the vibe. I can feel the vibe, and I can tell that, okay, they feel some type of way. They see a trans woman, a beautiful trans woman come over here, so already feeling some type of way, and I could tell because I could feel the vibe, and I could tell based off the way that they looked, and you know I could already tell. So girl, I go in the bathroom, and you know I'm sitting down peeing and whatnot, you know, and girl, all of a sudden all these women started coming in the bathroom, and this wasn't a big bathroom. This was like, you know, the small occupancy, occupancy, is that the word? The two bathroom stalls. You know, there's two bathroom stalls in there. So I'm in one, the bigger one. I just hear a bunch of women coming in there, and I'm like, what the hell? And then like I could hear the worker, you know, the worker that says the order, she's opening the bathroom door and screaming the orders. I'm like, what the hell? Like, are they supposed to do that? But I already know they're doing all this extra shit because they seen a trans woman come in and go into the bathroom. So girl, I'm in the bathroom, and for some reason I guess the door doesn't lock right. So they're opening the damn stall, and I'm telling them like, I'm in here, and they're, oh, I'm so sorry. Not even a minute later, they're opening it up again, keeps opening, and I'm like, I'm in here. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I could just tell they're just doing all this unnecessary shit because I'm in there, girl. And then I hear some lady, you know, like I don't know how old the lady is, but I can tell she was older, and I can hear her. She's standing. I can hear her saying, "Oh, I really need to use the bathroom, but the stalls are occupied, and I don't know what to do. I really need to use it. I really need to go. What do I do? What do you guys have any other bathrooms? What's like? What do like? I could tell, girl. I could tell she was doing the most, right? She was just she was like considering, you know, being one of those Karen types to be like, oh well, there's a trans woman in the bathroom, and you know, and it's supposed to be for, you know, I don't know why a trans woman, you know, like I could tell she was like on that type of shit, like she was gonna try to pull some shit like that. But then I guess whoever's in the other stall went out the bathroom, and then I could hear her go in there and say, oh, I really need to use the bathroom. I really need to go, right? And I'm like, what the hell? So I hear her pee. But I hear pee for like 1 second, like not even a sprinkle comes out. Then she, you know, washes her hands. I'm like, she don't need to use the damn bathroom. She just was doing the most because I'm in the bathroom, right? So I'm like, girl, I'm like, so I go out the bathroom, and then I'm waiting in line, and then there's two cashiers on one, a girl and a guy, and I guess the guy's training her or whatever, and then there's a woman, and she's on the main one, and then after she takes the guy's order, and I'm standing right behind him, she takes his order, then she walks off, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm still standing there, and then I overheard her say, oh, well, I'm not gonna be taking that order. And she said some guys, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna be taking that order. So and so, you can take that order. I'm like, what the fuck? So basically, I overheard her say she don't want to take my order. I'm like, you You jealous, envious ass, basic ass chick. Like, you better take my damn order. That's what I'm thinking. Like, yo, you better take my damn order, because you don't want to lose your job, girl. Because I'll call the people above your ass and get you fired for discrimination. You know, all that. Oh, refuse to serve. You can't refuse somebody for not doing shit. That's just discrimination. So she just didn't want to take my order, and she's just walking around pretending like I'm not there, and she sees me right there standing in front of her. So then the other two, the girl and the guy, I guess they were like, oh shit, I guess we gotta take her order, because shit, we would be it'll look suspicious if we don't. So they're like, oh, sorry about that, and so then they asked my order. What I get? I got 20 chicken nuggets, medium fries, and a large sweet tea. And then she's like, oh, well, we need to make the sweet tea. We need to pour it back here. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, girl. And as soon as I got my receipt, I said, oh, I'm taking it to go. As soon as I sat down, like 0.2 seconds, I literally just sat down. Oh, here's your number, 177. Here's your food. Like, girl, they were trying to get me the hell out of there. Like, they got that, they grabbed that food like within 2 seconds. They got that food so quick. But the sweet tea, they're like, oh yeah, we're still getting the sweet tea ready for you. Yeah, we gotta pour it in the back or whatever. And then I'm like, and that's the girl that says she don't want to take my order. She was telling me that. And then she's like, oh, here's your sweet tea. After I waited a little bit, I'm like thinking like, girl, I'm not drinking this shit, because this basic envious chick right here, the same one that didn't want to take my order, talking shit, was the same one that handed me the sweet tea. I'm like, I'm not drinking that shit. I poured that shit out, but girl, it just makes me like, it just made me think like, it's sad, it's sad that these people could be so, prejudiced. Like I don't know, it's something that I cannot comprehend. I cannot, I cannot wrap my head around it. I cannot relate to it, because I don't know how you can dislike somebody or hate somebody or feel some type of way towards somebody that you don't even know. And especially based off of perception, based off of looks, based off of the outside, based off of the aesthetics. That's some crazy shit. That's like beyond wicked. That's beyond wicked, because there's like, people will do something stupid to you, right? They do something stupid. They may steal from you. They may do this to you, and even that, I'm a strong believer as you should forgive people. But even with that, you should forgive people. But to just dislike somebody for no damn reason, just based off of the way they look, and you don't know shit about them, that's crazy. That's like super wicked. That's super wicked. That's relatable to racism type shit. And all it is, like people could argue and say, well, no, it's different. It's like, no, it's exactly the same when it comes to trans women. Because it's all a visual perspective. When the racist people, they looked at black people, because I'm black too, by the way. So they look at black people from the outside, outer appearance. They're like, oh, it's the skin color, outer appearance. Then they look at trans people, outer appearance. So they judge you based off of the outer appearance. That's where it correlates together, But and what's even more sad though, what's crazy is I've experienced way more discrimination for being transgender than I have for being black. Just trying to get rid of that that glare. So yeah, so I literally experienced more stuff for being transgender than I ever have for being black. That's sad. Now if that like if you think about that just tells you how people really dislike people that are transgender. Just hope one day people will get it together, get their shit together, because honestly, people don't come out the womb like that. There's not one baby in this world that comes out the womb discriminating or hating on somebody. Not one. Literally, not one. Everything is taught, everything is brainwashing and programming and taught. That's it. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for future content. And until next time, guys.